Today, me and my friend Susman will be building a secret farm base together. I started by filling in the windows of the ship while Susman worked on his farm. I then got my first few chickens for the farm. Also at this point, Susman gave me all his iron. I was able to get many more chickens with Susman's iron. It was now time to harvest all the chickens. Next, I sold and rebought the chickens as I admired my collection. And now that the chickens were selling for emeralds, I could finally get enough emeralds to start Susman's farm. But after giving Susman some emeralds, I only had enough to buy 50 more chickens. Susman brought us a tier 3 generator while I admired his carrot farm. I now had void nests helped by the tier 3 generator. And with them I turned 16 eggs into 28 chickens. The price went to 97 iron, so I sold all my chickens and made about 9,000 iron from it. I also noticed that Susman had decorated the area with some of his pumpkins. But just as our farms were taking off, our team destroyed the other team's bed, and we soon won the match. I started the next match by buying snowballs and hitting all the pots that had spawned for lots of iron. And 180 iron was enough to buy about 7 chickens. The chickens were selling for emeralds, so I could help Susman start his farm. Susman started our secret farm base, so I decided to help him out. Another teammate made the staircase down with wool, but it needed to be wood, so I replaced it. I now had 25 diamond nest chickens. And from only about 32 chickens, I was able to get 6,000 iron, but I would soon lose this in a very unfortunate way. Susman doesn't like using dodos, so he gave one to me, and I kept building with my 5,000 iron still with me. I was trying a downward staircase to build the rest of the farm base, but I forgot that dodos give you extra speed. Therefore, I paid the price. And for the cherry on top, the price went to 45 iron just as I fell in the void. Venom got us a tier 3 generator as I planted my measly 5 chickens. I showed Venom how I died before, and then kept on building very carefully. For some reason, one of our teammates decided to fireball our hard work, so I mined the blocks in front of the fire to stop it from spreading, as Venom came to help me. My measly 6 chickens had now turned into 18. It was ready to plant inside the farm. And I repaired the damage from the fireball as the price went to 47 iron. Venom's melon farm was now coming along, and I now had 104 chickens, so I was keeping up with it. Me and Venom flexed in front of our teammates, but don't worry, we still gave them some emeralds as well. After repairing the damage, I sold all my chickens and got about 150 of them. Cue the time lapse. This farm really did look insane, so I gave out some emeralds. And after selling about 100 chickens for 314 iron each, I decided to test how blast resistant obsidian was. I soon found out that it was blast resistant. I gave out my last remaining emeralds to the players still at base, as the team finished off the enemies. Despite not being very secret, Venom and I each still created great farms.